Welcome, Sean. Thanks for coming and joining us today.
Absolutely, it's my pleasure, and it'll be great to give the viewers a tour of the facility now that Paul did a great job of talking about the building and how to obtain a membership.
Great, I'm excited to get started.
Okay, as you notice, one of the first features that you'll notice when you walk in is our rock wall. And our rock wall is available to kids ages 5 and up, and you can actually get a waiver online. You can print it offline or come in and see one of our resident experts here at the front desk or one of our staff, and we can get you hooked up and climbing. And rumor has it that Spider-Man does some downtime training here, so it's a great facility to work out at. Now that we've seen the rock wall, we can move upstairs and take a look at the fitness facility and what we have to offer upstairs.
Great, let's go.
Well, now I'd like to welcome you to the fitness area. As you can see, we've got lots of great area here. Over here, we've got a warm-up area over here. We've got some free weights that are sectioned up over here. And then behind me, you'll see some selectorized weights that are available, and they're lettered for ease of use as far as routine as well. And then on the perimeter, we have a variety of cardiovascular weights, treadmills, ellipticals, and some airdynes as well. So it'll be able to tailor anything that you need for your fitness training or cardiovascular workout.
So if somebody doesn't know how to use a piece of equipment, what would they do?
Absolutely. We actually have trainers and staff at the desk from open to close, and they can answer any of the questions that you may or may not have about free weights or some of the ellipticals or some of the treadmills or anything like that.
All right, so is there a cost for a trainer?
And there is. It's very reasonable. It's $25 an hour, and we can do either a single or a group training session, and they can tailor make a fitness program for you, including nutrition as well. All right, now moving on from fitness over here, you'll see on our left here is one of the Studio A classes where a number of our membership aerobics classes going on. We have Zumba, we have high-low, we have and silver sneakers classes as well.
So what other type of classes are offered, and who are they offered to?
So we have a variety. We have Zumba classes, we have high-low, we have chair yoga, and then we have silver sneakers aerobics as well. And actually, you don't have to be a Silver Sneakers member to participate. That's open to anybody that has membership here at the facility.
So if I'm a member, I can take any of the classes that I want to take?
Yeah, we have classes that are specific for membership as well for some of these, and then also we have some drop-in classes as well, some registration or on-site classes as well.
I see people using the indoor track. Can you tell me a little bit about the indoor track?
Yeah, this is a great piece to our building here. It's actually a rubber track, which is easy on the joints, but it's very popular in the summer when it gets to be so hot. We have 3 lanes here, and it gets used from open to close. And we have some signs there that show how many laps it takes to be able to make a mile. And we also have some free counters to be able to keep track of your laps as you walk too, as you can just check out at the fitness desk as well, just to make it a little bit easier to keep track of those when you're doing the walking. But we do change direction from time to time, so we get people not walking in the same direction and get walking on a limp at all. But yeah, it's a great amenity for sure.
So you have 2 walking lanes and 1 jogging lane.
Yeah, we encourage people to walk or jog on the inside of the lane, just in case for ease of use for walkers to get on and off the track. But yeah, absolutely, they can walk and jog, and it's just a great amenity here.
So moving on, what do we have over here?
So we have 3 racquetball courts, and we actually have 1 court here now that's a little shorter that we can use for handball. But this is a very popular amenity in the morning, and this is again for membership purposes. You can reserve the courts 3 days out in advance, and we have lots of racquetball tournaments and events that go on as well for here. Yeah, it's just a great amenity for people and for members to be able to come and use at any time from open till close.
So why are the 2 courts different size?
The one shorter one here is for handball. We do have some handball players as well, so we try to accommodate as many athletes as we can.
So are these for individual play, or are there leagues or groups that get together and play?
That's a great question. We do have the courts, like I said before, they are reservable, but we also do have beginner and adult leagues that go out throughout the year that allow patrons and members to be able to participate and have tournaments and leagues as well.
Sounds like fun.
This last space here is our Studio B, and as you can see, we have some semi-permanent mat padding here. And this is for some of our classes called special interest classes. And this allows classes that can range anywhere from karate to tai chi to tumbling to gymnastics to taekwondo. And these are special interest classes which would be a pay-as-you-go, and that's actually not included in the membership here at the Foothills. It's more of a pay-as-you-go kind of things.
So I could participate in these classes without having a membership?
So you don't have to be a member. If you just wanted to take a taekwondo or a karate class, you could take that class and just pay as you go and still be able to participate.
So Sean, I hear somebody dribbling a basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. We can get a little bit of a peek of the basketball court down there, but why don't we head downstairs and take a closer look?
All right, let's go. So Sean, this is a beautiful basketball court.
This is one of our busiest rooms here in the building. And as you can see, we've got about 6 basketball courts. We've got some boxing things over there. We also host some aerobics, some pickleball, as well as volleyball and basketball tournaments as well.
You mentioned pickleball. I've been hearing a lot lately about pickleball. Is this a newly popular sport?
It is really gaining a lot of popularity. It's a modified version of tennis. It's just the net's lower, the paddles are a little bit bigger, and then they play with the wiffle ball. And it's growing by leaps and bounds by some of our seniors that come to the facility.
Do they reserve the court, or how do they, do they sign up for a league, or how does the pickleball work?
Yeah, they're a very welcoming group. So we have some hours set aside throughout the day, 4 times a week right now currently, which is we're actually looking at adding more. It's getting to be so popular. But they can come and they can learn as beginners. They don't have to have any experience. The group is very welcoming, as I said, and they'll kind of teach you the skills from the beginning. But yeah, we just have hours or time set aside. They just show up, just brings, just a good attitude and a spirit to have fun. One of the other things that we have in here that we use the space for is our summer camp called the 360 Summer Camp.
What is Summer 360?
The Summer 360 is a great camp. It's kids ages from 6 to 11, and it's a 10-week program. And you can pay for a week or you can go the whole time. But what's amazing is the kids get to use the entire facility. We split them out into a couple different groups, and then they rotate throughout the facility, getting to use some of the great amenities that Foothills has to offer.
I'm sure parents will make good use of that program in the summertime.
Absolutely, they can't get them here soon enough.
So how would I register my child for the 360 program?
Registration can now be done online, and we are actually currently open right now, or they can stop by the facility or call one of our staff here at the Foothills, and we'll be more than happy to get them registered and get them set up and allow them to come enjoy and have a great time with us.
What's the deadline? Is there a certain date that you have to sign up for? Is it a drop in and out program that you can just sign up for a week?
You can, absolutely. You can choose a week. Some parents and families like to go on vacations, so if you know you're going to need 2 weeks and then you're going to be off a week, you can just pay for a week at a time, or you can pay for the entire camp as a whole.
Great, sounds like a really great program.
It is, it's a great time. Now that we've seen our basketball facility, now we're actually at our men's and women's locker rooms here, and they're just a full-service locker room, traditional locker room that have your showers, your toiletries and stuff. And if you happen to forget your towel or your shampoo or conditioner, which I don't need, by the way, we do have that stuff for sale at the front desk. And then as we go down here, we also have some day lockers as well. And again, we just encourage you to bring your own lock to lock up your stuff. And again, if you've forgotten your locker or your lock for your stuff, we do have those available at the front desk as well.
I see people swimming out there.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just about ready to head out to our swimming pool area and to check out another great space within our building.
Great, let's go.